choosing a real estate agent is not as difficult as some may think. Thank you for listening to the Russell Realty Minute with your host, Evan Russell. I can always be found on the Twitter feed at WorkWithEvan, or evan@therussellteam.com is my email. Also on Instagram at WorkWithEvan. So choosing an agent is very easy and not as complicated as some may think. There's a couple criteria that you need. You need to find one that you can relate to. You need to find one that understands your needs and wants. You need to find one that is in touch with how the process works and what's going to be best for you. Most agents, kind of chase the commission. They try to oversell. They try to build value in their services that may not be needed. But at the end of the day, the house really sells itself. If you find an agent to take you to a home and you like the home, then you need to decide, is the agent the one that you want to negotiate on your behalf? Do they have the negotiation skills if it's a bidding situation? Are they going to be able to talk through some home inspection repair items and build value in your concerns to having the home inspection items fixed? Do they have knowledge of how the process works? And how is their team? Do they have a lender partner? Do they have an attorney that they work with on a regular basis? What are their relationships in and around just helping you with the home that are going to, put their team together with you to make one collective team? All right, so choosing an agent is about finding the person you can connect with, finding a person you trust. Now, as a sidebar, referrals aren't always the best option, and family is also not the best option, right? We've found over time in brokering ERA Russell Realty Group for the last year or so, and being a broker myself for the last 10 years, we found that working with friends and family is not always the best way. Sometimes friends and family kind of cut corners. They're my brother, I don't need to do this, or it's my cousin, I don't need to do this. We found that friends and family is often more stressful than working with an independent person that you don't know or you just met. So if you come across an agent that you like, that you trust, that has the tools that you need, that understands where you are and where you're trying to go, that's the agent you should work with. Whether it's the first agent you contact, the second agent you contact, the third or the fourth, you have to find someone that you can work with. Don't worry about hurting the agent's feelings. This is about you, and you need to figure out what's the best thing for you, whether it's the first agent or the second. And then I would also caution you about teaming up with friends and family, and make sure that if you do team up with friends and family, that you have that conversation up front. Hey, I need to make sure you're on your A game. I need you to treat me like a customer. I need you to make sure that you're doing what I need to do to put myself in the best position to buy the home that I'm looking for. All right, thanks for listening to the Russell Realty Minute with Evan Russell.